Hey, hey, good evening, everybody. I know Extinct Tube, it's really late, but I'm very glad you made it tonight. How are you? Can you hear me okay? Y'all, I'm so sorry, but been running around like a crazy person today. I had to go get my hair did. Oh, good, good, good. Had to go get my hair did and sand. Got the popcorn ready, huh? It might be one of those nights. You just never know. And then my hairdresser was running behind, and then I needed to take her husband home. It was crazy. I mean, crazy. I'm sure Manda will be along shortly. No, 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 I'll be fine. Hey, Cold. How are you, honey? Hey, Laura. Good to see you. Glad you were able to make it. I hope your mom is feeling better, honey. Hey, Cassandra. Um, and y'all don't know. Hey, judge and jury, but Cassandra knows. Poor Amanda's always running late. Hey, I hate peas. So, how is everybody tonight? Everybody doing good? Oh, listen at me sniffling this weather. We are back up to almost the 70s again, and this weather is just wreaking havoc. Uh, Pocket saying, please don't mention getting pregnant around Manda. Dear God, no more babies. Hi, someone. Oh, I'm sorry, Laura. Like I told you, I'll keep her in my prayers. Um, hey, Luther. Um, did I hear her threaten me? No, I didn't. What did she say? And I'm sorry I giggle, but I giggle. That is just hysterical. Monroe, my hoe. What is going on, girl? Um, Now, Monroe and Cassandra, y'all might not know as much about old Karen Trash as the rest of us, but you'll catch up pretty quick. Think, ah, think the truth, and that'll pretty much sum it up. That'll pretty much sum it up, except with a lot of air quotes, people, diseases. But we've all been threatened with lawsuits or some type of legal action. Well, uh, oh, oh. Hello, Tiffany Taboo. You've stumbled into a channel that does drama. Okay, Monroe, you've got it then. Yep. Um, well, I'm quivering over here, quivering in my boots. Yep. Well, I hope her sub's got a lot more money because I have a feeling that that lawyer is going to want a little bit more money for all these lawsuits. Well, well, well. Hey, Jill. How's it going? Have you guys heard from Granny? She doing all right? And do a little bit of mental health check in on her. See how she's doing. I know someone. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. Oh, hey, Granny's watching. How are you, honey? Hi, fraud busters. How are you, sweetness? Tiffany Taboo. You can check about a channel called Noodle Mash. Oh, look at there. There's Amanda.
Sorry, I am late. We had a late dinner, horrible night. So
That's all
sorry, I'm late. Hello everybody. So did you listen to
right.
that fucking trash stream? I've never wanted to take somebody and shake them off of YouTube so bad. Like, what is she talking about? Is she on a substance today? Or I, I mean, listen. I was so mad listening to that. Then she insinuated that I might be someone because she's like, someone's new. No, bitch. I'll say it right here under my own name. I'm not, I mean, not that someone's doing, I'm just not someone, right? Hey, Cassandra. Oh my God. I already don't feel good. Had a horrible day. And so I'm like, well, I need to know what she's saying because we're going to talk tonight about her. I when she sat back and was like, those days are gone. I defend myself. When the fuck have you not? You never shut the fuck up, noodle trash, ever.
Right.
Good
Hey,
God.
A&D.
And she's going for Lufa
Um,
super hard, which pisses me off. Like, leave Lufa. Like, okay, so Lufa uses their community tab, and you're really going to cry like a little bitch about it, noodle trash. All you do is run your mouth. Shut up.
I know she never shuts the fuck up. I mean, it's always the same thing too. Um,
Always.
uh, I mean, and now we're all gonna get our own specialized lawsuit. Some for things I've never even heard of, but apparently we all have our lawsuits coming, except for now she has decided. What the last I heard was she wasn't going to take Granny to court. Hey, Eric, she wasn't going to take Granny because she said her and Granny said they were going to stop talking about each other.
No, she's just going
And
for anybody that likes. It's like she thinks you are cool with Granny or you like Granny now, like just going for like Jill and Extinct Tube. Like,
uh huh,
newsflash, you're on YouTube in the drama community. You're allowed to be discussed, and if you think you're taking all of us to court, do it. Stupid. You're so dumb. All these lawsuits over YouTube are like, what the fuck?
what's so funny is she doesn't get that what she's doing is screwing herself. Um, yeah, Tiffany Taboo, you got that right. Um, what she doesn't get is she's screwing herself right out of her grip. Because if she continues this, then there won't be a drama community left.
Well, no,
And if
she
there's
totally. Oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, did you hear her today? She took a page right out of Lycan's book and said, I've kept this really down low, but this is how I make my money. No shit, bitch. Like, we've all been saying it. You've been saying we're lying. I'm glad you finally owned it, Noodle. Like, she was so proud of herself. Like, that whole live, I've never wanted to shake somebody off YouTube so bad. Like, you're fucking stupid, Noodle. You're dumb.
Well, we've got Karen Trash and Like Karen because now the two of them are like the dueling Karens over there. Lycan has a whole list of females that he is over there screaming, shut the fuck up to, because if he screams, shut the fuck up at us, then I guess we're supposed to shut the fuck up.
Oh
That,
God.
yeah,
I saw that you made a comment and I was checking it. I was like, that can't really be Hooker. And I was
that's really Hooker.
I was in the middle of my oven. I told you my oven broke today. Everything is like
Yeah.
just going wrong. So I was taking a break and I needed to laugh so bad. And I was like, oh my God, is that Hooker making fun of
Yes,
him? I was so
it
like
is.
glad that that there was something funny because I needed at that moment. But it was definitely you, yeah, making fun of him for the ODN stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And,
I mean, he did go out and get a pew pew as soon
yeah,
as he thought ODN might whip his ass. I
right.
mean,
And like, are we here to see like, okay, I feel like I'm watching between like Natasha's community post and then Noodle Mash, like who can be the biggest victim on YouTube for the longest? Like, no, but I'm the victim. No, but I'm the victim.
hmm
Nobody's the victim. We're all here in the fucking drama community. Sometimes you might get dragged. I get dragged all the time. Half the time I don't
hmm
even watch it. Like, you come here to this fucking hellhole of the drama community. It's all good until somebody speaks out against you. And then it's who can be the biggest fucking victim. No, that didn't happen to you more than it happened to me. I'm a bigger victim. Like, fuck out of here.
yeah, they crack me up over there trying to fight over which one of them is the biggest victim. I mean, I've never seen such. And can we just put this to rest one last time, guys? She is not part of the LGBT community.
We don't want her.
No, no. Just because you kissed a girl one time, just because you might have had a crush on a girl one time, oh, Monroe,
Hi,
does
Monroe.
not constitute you are now part of the LGBTQIA community. And furries do not fall under the LGBTQIA.
Oh my God, they're so
They are
stupid.
their own separate entity over there. Noodle trash,
Mm,
Karen
mm-hmm.
trash, nappy rash, whatever.
Ew.
That was someone's special name.
Nappy rash. I'm telling you, I just looked around and I felt really bad for a Truth Teller because, like, I just don't like her kid that baby keep getting brought up. It turns my stomach. I can't watch it. I can't listen to it. I, like everybody wants these rules to apply to everybody else, but they don't want to follow them. Like people are literally losing their
Oops,
mind.
sorry.
My kids are being brought up, which I get that. But then you can't turn around and bring up somebody's deceased child. Like, I don't care what happened to the baby. It's not the baby's not here. Like, can we not do that?
Yeah, let's
Please?
leave that alone. And that goes for anybody's kid, folks. That
Right.
goes for anybody's
Right.
kid, anybody's grandkid. If you're not adult enough to handle your own business, then you don't need to be on here.
Right. There's so
But
many things to go at each other about that don't
yeah,
involve kids and all that. That I mean, I had to like log off. It was getting to me. So I can't imagine being on the receiving end. And of that, just it was terrible. I don't know if you've listened to any of it. I wouldn't even recommend to listen to it. It's pretty bad.
I don't need to listen to it. If it's talking about somebody's kid, I don't need to listen to it.
Yeah, I turned
I'm
it
no,
at that
I'm no
point.
truth teller fan. She's got a problem with homosexuals. Well, then you got a problem with me. I'm a proud homosexual, folks. In case we haven't
Right. I know
verified
that you're
that yet,
in case you don't know, she's a big lesbian.
I'm
I
a big
know, but
old homo.
but I just I've never like had a run in with Truth Teller or anything. I quietly watched, but anybody that is coming on here that upset and then for me to flip over to the other station and actually hear them going at somebody's child that's no longer here and all that, I don't think that's drama. I think that shit should be left out of it. That's just me. I didn't like it.
Right. It
It was
really
gross.
should. It's really gross. Elvis 88, good to see you. I don't know
Do you think they can't hear you? I don't know who that is. Welcome, Elvis.
Yeah, Elvis is in the building, y'all. Um,
As long as it's not elbow, we're good.
yeah, everybody's trying to see just how low they can go. Now, Karen Trash over there, I think you probably have bitten off a little more than you can chew, taking on Natasha. So I'm gonna let you have that battle. because I think she is probably not going to stop on you for quite some time. No, Elvis,
No.
you're fine.
No, no, no. Yeah. I listen. I can't stand Natasha. I don't really watch her, but I'll give the any day. Like, listen, I don't like her at all. But to bring her grandkid up, Noodle Trash, you knew what
Yep,
you were doing. Like
yep.
I have dragged the fuck out of Natasha and never said it that her grandbaby is precious. I don't care what you think about her. Her grandbaby is precious. Has nothing to do with it. She's a little baby, um, and I just feel like bringing her up. She knew what she was doing. She's wanting to fight because she's wanting to channel build. She never has like more than 60 people. Now she has like 200 and she's just getting what she wants. That's with this all this fighting.
Yeah, yeah, Granny, that's fine. I'm all right with that. Um, well, I'll tell you, like Karen, I've not said much on you.
Like Karen, I can't. Can we just call him
Yeah,
like it? Oh my
well,
god.
he's the biggest Karen in the whole Crama community. He talks about all the women in the Crama community being
Mhm.
Karens.
Mhm.
Now, I specifically remember him jumping up. Well, actually, I think he was invited to Andy Cruz's live one time
Mhm.
and getting up there and disrespecting Makeup Mobster.
Yeah. I okay. So yeah, because I'm friends with Makeup Mobster, and Andy
Yeah,
loves Makeup Mobster, and so
hmm,
what happened?
I think we all do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he liked Lycan at the time too, but Lycan got up there, and totally just disrespected the fuck out of her for no reason. It wasn't like she was going to him. She didn't even know who Lycan was. She had no idea, and he trashed the fuck out of her for no reason. And it was just pointless to do that. And that's why him and Andy don't get along now. So,
Hmm.
because I love Makeup
Well,
Monster,
he
like.
was trying to do a sub grab, is what he thought he was going to do. Um, and I guess just like when he jumped up on Savages that time,
Wait, is he stupid? He jumped on Savages?
he jumped up on Savages, but he
Oh.
he barely got a word in on Savage. He said something, and Savage went, "Oh fuck that!" Boom. He
Savage
got
ain't gonna deal
nothing.
with none of that. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
She ain't giving him an inch. She won't give nobody like that an inch. I
Yeah, Cassandra.
interact with her quite a bit, and I don't just jump on her panel. Like I'm not just like, hey, I'm here. Like I don't know. He's stupid as fuck for that. Savage would chew him up and spit him out, and that's just how it is.
Yep. Ah, Frogbusters has the clip. Yep. I was there that day. This has been,
Mhm.
I don't know, it's been about a year ago, maybe?
It's been a while. And Makeup Mobster, she's got problems with like MGL, oh, and Laura, but she doesn't go looking for problems with people. She's not going to fight with and she's not even going to entertain it. Like, and if she did, she would have him so spun out. I can tell you from personal experience because we used to fight, me and Makeup Mobster, and now we're friends. And she's not somebody that I would recommend just to go pick in a fight with because she will, and she will hand you your ass, boy. Like you don't want to do that.
Hmm.
A
Well,
lot of
at
the
the
drama
time when
ladies.
I saw him jump up there, I was like, oh, he's getting ready to try to do another sub grab. But
Mhm.
I just laughed because he didn't even make it like maybe 30 seconds. I was like, you're a dumbass, dude. You're just a
Well,
dumbass.
he's lucky that a lot of the drama ladies have just calmed down. We've been doing this for so long, um, that I will go out of my way to avoid a fight now because I've just been doing it for so long. Um,
Hmm.
but like noodle trash, that bitch, ew, gross. And I will always speak up on like kids being talked about, that kind of stuff. I don't know. I hated that. I don't like that.
Well, and I mean, if you look up the definition of an incel, you might as well, hey, Blues Girl, have his picture pop up. Um, because an incel is, by definition, someone who does not go out into the real world and make relationships.
Hold on. Let me look up the definition of an incel. We're going to read it. Hold on.
Thank you.
No problem.
I didn't even have to ask for tonight, y'all.
I know. I'm just on it tonight. Better than it was last time. All right. I'm a member of an online community of young men who consider themselves unable to attract women sexually, typically associated with views that are hostile towards women and men who are sexually active.
Mm.
Self-identified incels have used the internet to find an anonymous support. It's not the first time the incel movement has been linked to violence.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so hold on. Let's go. Let's look up the other definitions. Hold on. Wait, that's the same. Wait. Okay, so okay, an incel is a member of an online subculture of people who define themselves as unable to get a romantic or sexual partner despite desiring one. Discussion in incel forums are often characterized by resentment and hatred, misogyny, self pity, self loathing, racism, and a sense of entitlement. Hold on, I had to click on it. Hold on, sorry. Let's see. A sense of entitlement. Sorry, I had to find where I was. Oh, and the endorsement of violence against women and sexually active people. So that's that's the actual definition of an incel.
Now, I would think that sounds fairly accurate. He seems very hostile towards people who actually leave the house and go out and form relationships and have real relationships. Having a couple of people in a 5 year span come to where you are to have sex with is not relationships. Just so you
Uh,
know. I
well,
mean, I understand that he doesn't go out and work a real job and he doesn't do any of the other stuff that normal men his age do. But hey, Pesky, um, yes, we are in violation of things again, y'all.
something, somewhere, somehow, we're in
Yeah,
violation. Hmm.
we are. We're in violation of things
We need
again.
merch. We need coffee cups, damn it, or tumblers. Yes,
We will
Granny.
make merch.
I was gonna mention that. I was watching something on Elliot Rogers yesterday. You know, like autoplay will just play random shit, and it was a documentary on Elliot Rogers, and I think I don't know, one of the true crime channels was playing it, but I was like, oh fuck, oh shit, like we're gonna hear some shit one day.
Well, so I agree, Lufa. I mean, I understand he's very angry that his mother did whatever she did to make him so dependent on her, and I mean, for everything. Um, and what we have ended up with is a middle aged man who doesn't leave the house, who doesn't hold down a job, who doesn't date normal women. So we have come up with a like Aaron. Like Aaron. That's what we've ended up with here. Um, did you see the list that Scotty put out of all the women that he hates now and that he told all the
No, I
ones
have.
to shut up?
Mm-mm. I haven't gotten to watch much. I've been really watching other stuff a lot, but I'll check it out. Uh, every time
Yeah.
I go to watch something, I totally cringe out. I'm not kidding. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Can we go back to normal around here? I'd rather everybody just be calling everybody a bitch, even a cunt, whatever. Okay,
Hmm.
then what is going on? I mean, I am not. I have super thick skin. I've been here for a long time. And I know that holidays like make people act really out of character every year, but my God, can we just get a grip a little bit. Like I've never. We're all getting lawsuits from Noodle Mash. I mean, everybody. We're all getting lawsuits because it could
Mm-hmm.
be civil. We have people taking people to court. We have people bringing out people's kids, deceased kids. Um, we have. I don't even know. I've never seen it to this level. I don't think, and I've been here way longer than I want to fucking admit. So it's just crazy.
Well, it's gotten way out of hand. Like I said, if you can't handle your own in the war of the words that you need to dig up these types of things, then you don't need to be on here. You need to go to some type of fight club and get that aggression out. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, they have break rooms where you just break shit all or whatever.
yep,
Like, I don't know. I have friends that would pull me aside if I was acting this way. For one, I think you would probably be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" But and then Stephanie would be like, "I'm not going live with you. Like, I'm not even going to be in the chat. What is wrong with you?" Um, not encouraging it, and I know that nobody else can is responsible for other people's actions, but when you're encouraging some of this shit, you got to think about it. Like, I don't know. Nobody's hate should be that strong. If it is, you probably should take a break.
right. And how this started, Karen Trash, is you came on here and you accused us all of trying to get you to unalive yourself. Um,
Hmm.
and you pushed that narrative so hard that this little troll called Laura Lynn, who I think might participate in your chat, but I'm not sure on that 100%. But anyway, this little troll has been running around to Pesky's, to Lupa's, to mine, to all of our community tabs, making these horrible comments, and came on to Lupa's community tab and left the comment that I pushed my friend to her suicide.
That's the one that told me to get away. They okay, because I hadn't been on YouTube, and I don't think you had either. And they came to my community tab like a couple weeks ago, and they were like, "I'm so glad you're away from Hooker. You're better than that. She's bad." What I was, I got away from Hooker. I just hung up with Hooker. I think I talked for like 2 hours. What do you
I'm like,
mean?
yeah,
Because that was
like,
it, one of the days I talked to you for like 2 hours, and I got away from Hooker. Wait, do you know something I don't know? Is she breaking up with me again? Like I wanted to troll her back, but I just didn't bother. I was like,
hey,
okay,
Irish Dragon Lady. Hey,
hi.
the cat. Yeah, I was cracking up at that. I'm like, aw. I'm like, how cute. You're an idiot. We just stuck up the phone.
We should have just faked a fight right then. Like, yes, I'm done with Hooker. You figured it out. Good for you.
I, I
Really
mean, they
bad.
got us back together again. I
I know.
mean, I
Good
don't,
job.
yeah. We broke up and y'all got us right back together again. Laura Lynn, good job.
Good job, all the people that were talking about us. Great job.
Hey,
Um,
babe.
it's fucking
Um,
nuts. I don't know.
I'm telling you, uh, Lupa has her subs harassing her and stuff all for Noodle Mash. So here we go again with that Karen stuff. They're all going to come rushing up to the counter asking for the manager here. Hey, Lou, how
I
are
don't know.
you, honey?
So I did notice that there is somebody from the drama community that the people that are in here that from the drama community will know, named Corey, and she's got their attention. That's some of the people that
Oh,
are like,
thanks all.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she's got her sights set on some of them now. Um, and one of them let her on panel to the moon, let her on panel today, and I'm like, oh girl, because Corey is somebody that once you get on her bad side, it's not like you can talk to her, you know what I mean? She's done,
Mm-hmm.
and she's going to make video after video of you think that anything that goes on over here is bad, and then you don't even know who she really like. I don't have a good history with Corey, but I'm going to tell you, you're going to regret ever even interacting with her. So good luck to you, Moon. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. Well, You try to tell these people, all somebody has to do is tell me and I listen. Just
Right.
tell me.
Hmm.
But these people that you try to tell and they don't listen, well, you get what you get, folks.
Get
I
what you
mean,
get.
you get what you get.
Yeah, there was
Um,
no there. I don't know that she brought her on panel and told her she knows she was talking about. I was just like, oh fuck, like you don't. Um, good luck because now she's not going to stop. But you can't come on here and just tell everybody all of your shit like that and then cry when people speculate about it.
Wait a
Like,
minute, wait a minute. Am I misunderstanding? Are y'all saying Corey went on Moon's panel?
yes, and
Oh
Moon
my
was like,
God.
Moon was like, because Corey has a really bad thing in the drama community. Some bad stuff happened. I'm not gonna talk about it. But we had like a civil conversation the other day where it was just like, I'll leave you, kind of like I just told her like I'm not interested in fighting with you, right? Because I'm not.
Mhm.
Um, but I will tell you, once Corey gets fixated on you, it's not going to stop. And you bringing her on panel and then not even letting her talk, kicking her off is not going to go in your favor. I'm just letting you know, Moon. That was so stupid.
Oh, I tried to warn Noodle about Chainsaw, but didn't want to listen.
No, if
So,
you're not have a positive interaction, she's one of the people that you should probably just not address because you know, she's going to go on, which is that's her thing, whatever. But Moon thinks that all this is bad. She literally wished RAPE on our kids at cancer. Said she didn't care if our kids got assaulted. Um, she doesn't care. She doesn't have like that stop that not don't say that button. Um,
mhm.
which that's just part of her, right? I'm this isn't me going at Corey, but it's just who she is. And Moon thinks that anything that anybody else has said is bad to her. Ooh, good luck.
Mhm. Well, so we got that one out of control, under control. But so Karen Trash, you started this by making that comment. So you got little Laura Lynn running around making comments on everybody's CP post. Now, but you noticed the one thing I noticed is here we
Mhm.
all are. We're all in here together. Hey, Cowboy Giant. We're all in here together.
Hey,
I don't see Laura Lynn.
no, she wouldn't take a link because it's not. She's somebody that another person I just won't even address because that is just the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Um, no fact to back anything up. It's just them being wanting you to get upset. Like that's all. They're not basing that on something they heard or something they saw. They're just trying to say anything to get you upset. For my channel, I just blocked that motherfucker. She ain't allowed at my channel. So
Yeah. Yeah, I also
she wasn't
heard
subset, yo.
her. She was also over there. She's taking it a step further with Tits Up. Um, Now she's questioning Tits Up, wanting to know how she lost her job. Well, how do you know she lost her job? How do
I
you know
heard
she didn't retire?
I heard that shit. And Needle Mash, when you get a job, you can talk about her having a job. Like the fucking nerve of you. You don't know anything. You've already admitted to going real life. You've already made some threats to Tits Up, and she doesn't do those kind of things to you. Her words bother you that much. You're a fucking you can't handle it, Noodle Mash. You should really go back to the crafting fucking corner.
Well, what you don't get to do, like Karen and Karen Trash, is you don't get to come on here and say the things you do to people and about people and then cry victim. That's what you
No,
don't get to do.
mm-mm. You don't get to do that.
Because if a meme bothers you so much, if you don't like to listen to people speak back to you or to speak out against the horrendous things you've done, like Karen, because like Karen, we have some of your old videos that I'll be glad to replay before the end of the year for people to remind people the things you've done. But I mean, even in that court hearing with ODN, you admit that you say the N word on a regular basis.
Hold
You
on.
run around and claim to be homophobic. I don't a bit more believe that than anything. If you're homophobic, I believe you're self-loathing because I firmly believe you're gay.
Oh my God.
100%.
Like a closet.
I
Yeah.
do.
I know
I
you've
think he
said that
is.
forever. You have said that for a long
Yep,
time. Hold on,
I
I'm getting
do.
Fraudbusters channel. Here is Fraudbusters if anybody wants to go watch them for yourself. You can make your own decision on it.
Oh yeah, the
They
court case. Yeah.
mm, not just that, they have they just have I feel like they have good videos. Like I think they've even done videos on me, which is fine. You know, you come on here, it's whatever. But they have a lot of videos on like I think Natasha, Lycan, um, I don't know, Wogs. There's really good videos on their channel.
Mhm. She's clipped me and you a couple times.
I don't care that, but
Right.
I always tell clip channels like I'm not gonna strike you unless you just
Yeah.
totally take the clip out of context. Like people have done that. I might say something, but when you come on here and you say like sometimes you know you come on here and you just run your fucking mouth and you rage, channels are gonna clip you, and it might not always be in the best light. Like it's just part of the being here. Like I don't give a fuck.
Right. Hey, Bucky. Bucky
Hey
made it.
Bucky. I know. I love Bucky. I voted
Bucky,
for
you
them for
were
best
almost.
troll.
I did too.
I love
We had the
Bucky.
troll award last night, y'all. They were so much fun. Bucky almost won troll of the year. We love you, Bucky.
Yeah, if you haven't checked it out, it's on Jenny Jen's channel. But the only thing is next year I think she should do separate ones because Amber
Yeah.
took all, you know, them all, which that's what Jenny was trying to say with doing like two sets of them. But Savage won some, which I thought it was deserved. You know, she won Drama Queen of the Year. I think that's pretty cool. And it was a lot of fun to just do them. I was even nominated for like Flip Flopper of the Year. Some of my old friends nominated me for that. I don't care. I didn't win. And there was another one that they nominated me for, but it's like ever. It's all in
You
fun.
and Stephanie were voted. Were in the best duo.
Yeah, yes, and that was really nice of you guys to do that, or not you guys, whoever the drama community.
Mhm. Oh yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Um, and the Christmas card with Hondo going off on Bergs was hysterical.
Oh my
Well,
god,
Hondo and everybody. That was funny.
I love when Hondo gets going on Bergs because Bergs is just such a piece of shit.
Hmm.
Um, Jenny's another one. We used to fight and then we made up. We're cool now. And I love going to her channel. Here's Jenny's channel. If you guys don't know, they have like huge
Yep.
panels on Sundays and Wednesdays. It's a lot of fun. So
Hmm. A lot of them. A lot of people were up on Savages today. Jenny was, and Shannon.
Savage was live.
Savage was live for a little while today. Yep.
Damn it. See, I gotta get back in the groove. Like I took a break and I just haven't even been watching anything and I need to get back into it once I'm feeling all the way better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've been sick too.
Yeah, I've been sick and just a bunch of shit, everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. And I just haven't been into it. I haven't even been going live on my channel or anything lately. I need to get back into it.
Yeah, fraud busters. I hate that. I hate that for you. Oh, you have a new avatar picture.
Yeah, that's why they came, I was like, is that them? Um, oh God.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, the fraud buster. Like, I hate that because I don't know when you come on here. I've been clipped sometimes by different like good people that do like me, people that don't like me, but that's just part of it. Like, I don't know why you'd even want to take down a clip channel because they actually help you. Even the bad ones, they help you grow because people will see a clip and be like, "Oh, whose channel is that?" Like, you know.
Right. Um, I was laughing at Bucky talking about Jenny and her middle finger avatar.
Oh, Jenny's so funny. One night she said, "What did she say? Cocksucker." Jenny doesn't cuss. She does not cuss. And so when she says something like
Mm-mm.
cocksucker, we're all like, "Oh my god, Jenny said cocksucker!" Like, it's like she doesn't use those words. So when she does, she's fired up.
Yeah, it was pretty
She's so
funny.
funny. Yeah, she is funny.
And Dorothy was live today. I heard saw. I didn't get
Oh
a chance to
god.
listen because I was getting my hair did, but I saw she was live.
Oh, did you get your hair done?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Oh, good. Do you feel better?
Oh God, yeah.
I always
Oh,
feel better when I get my hair done. But your hair is way shorter than my hair, I think. So
yeah. It is.
yeah,
It is.
yeah.
Um, sorry. Milo is at it again. Um,
Oh God.
what else? I know it's Milo. God, that's all I can say. Bless it. Bless his heart.
did
Um,
you did you see Natasha's
and what
community
else?
post? That's one of the
No.
very few things that I did see.
What's
This
it
is why I
say?
said the victim thing. Hold on, let me get to it.
Mhm. Yeah, I
This is why I said
don't follow
the
her.
whole victim thing. Okay, I hit unfollow quite a few people, right? And it's
Mhm.
still YouTube trolls me and still shows me the shit. And I'm like, but why? I said I don't want to
Right.
see that. Like, I'm not subscribed. Okay, so it says tonight I will be doing a live about those who are now crying and needing funds for attorneys when this time last year they were mocking me and crying and calling me a scammer because of my harassment fund. It was all fine and dandy when it was you all doing it to me and mine. But now that it's happening to you, the world is ending. Those of you who are agreeing with these people just make me mad. Wait, sorry, make me just as mad. None of you gave a freak when I was literally about to have a nervous breakdown from the constant harassment and bullying that Truth Teller and Jessica Lynn started. You all thought it was funny because it was me. None of it is right, but I don't feel one bit of sympathy for them. It's called karma and getting this of what you dished out. Those of you saying it's not right, no, it isn't. But they've done the same damn thing to plenty of other people. They were all big badasses, and now they're whimpering and crying because someone had the audacity to do the same thing to them that they've done to others. I am literally nauseated at the performance, and that is exactly what it is. True Teller said a million times how much money she had. Now she's heading to needing help with an attorney. The whole damn place is batshit crazy, and 90% of people here need psychiatric attention. Stat. I've never seen a bigger cluster F in my life. Okay, so my problem with that is nobody else is asking for that kind of money, and she still hasn't been transparent. She's not people a chance
You're
to be
roboting.
transparent.
Did we
That
lose
I've
you? Ah, there we
heard.
go. Never mind. I think we. You're roboting there, Mandolin.
Oh shit!
Hey, there's Molly Go
Oh
Frumpy.
no!
Molly Go Frumpy, I do like your 5 o'clock shadow. Mandel will tell you when she comes back. She's uh she's having some internet issues right at the moment. Um, so I think what she was saying was about the transparency of it all. Um, what I will tell you on my end is I never saw any transparency, but I didn't give any money, so I never asked anything about it because I didn't give any money, not towards any legal fund at least. Um, so yep, we lost her. She may come back. I don't know. Pocket Sand, you are probably right. You are probably right. Um, hopefully she'll come back in a minute. That was a little too convenient, Mandolin. No, she'll come back. But all these legal funds, like I said, these people are just screwing themselves. You can't do all this and then claim you want to be a part of the drama community. Because what you're going to do is you're going to attorney yourself right out of a drama community. There won't be one because everybody's going to run down and get protective orders against each other. Now, we have women out here that can't get protective orders against their ex husbands who have been um, abusive to them. But then we have other people that can go out and get one for somebody on the internet. And that just is ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous thing in the world. Hold on. I think she's back. Yep.
I don't know what
Hey, you made it back.
happened. I
I
don't know
don't
what
know.
happened. My internet just said, nope, not today. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
But yeah,
You were
I heard you.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, I never questioned it because I never saw any. I never gave anything. Um.
Well, the
Uh.
problem I've always seen is that she wasn't transparent. She's not giving anybody else a chance to be transparent with it. Like, um, if she would have shown the receipts, there was a lot of people that supported what she was doing, but she
Mhm.
promised to be transparent and then she wasn't, right? That's the problem.
Mhm.
And she's not giving others a chance to be transparent. Like, she's not giving it time. And I just feel like with her, no matter like the other, she was fine with Granny literally a week ago, right? But
Mhm.
now all of a sudden, Granny's the devil. She's evil. Don't go in her chat. Like, I'll never forgive her for this and that. But you wanted her on your panel a week.
Mhm. Well, and Amanda, I think we lost you again. Yep, she's gone again. When she Wi-Fi's back in again, I'll let y'all know. Um, what I said about that was that I knew she was never going to be okay with Granny. I knew that was some type of scam to begin with because that's the type of thing she does. Um, I knew she wasn't going to be okay. And there you go, Jill. That's what I've been screaming. I don't know, Mandolin. Now she's in chat and she's up on the screen. Good night. Now she's everywhere. Pocket Sand says that Noodle Mash has hacked your Wi-Fi, and that's what's wrong. Oh, now Molly Go Sloppy's here too. Um. Oh, okay. Let's see what this one has to say.
I
Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can now.
I don't know what's going on. My Wi-Fi is fine. It's got to be a StreamYards issue because I have all the bars. I don't know. This is stupid.
Well, now
Um,
we can hear you.
thank God. I don't know what happened with that, but uh, yeah, what a clusterfuck, huh?
Yeah. But again, I still go back to they are going to continue this until they don't have a drama community.
Yeah,
And then
people are
they're
going
all
to be
going to be
scared.
screwed.
Yes, because people are going to be scared to speak their mind. They're going to, Natasha's acting like she could take anybody down that talks about her. You can fucking not, Natasha. That you're not even supposed to be here. Shut up. You're not taking everybody down. Stop it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's just ridiculous. You're just
It,
being ridiculous.
it is ridiculous. I just don't understand why, like, all these people are want to talk about everybody, but you can't talk about me. That's not how it works here. That's not how it goes.
Fraudbusters, we are talking about noodle mash. Talking about noodle mash when we say booble.
Yeah. I don't call her that. I just call her Noodle Trash. That's my preferred nickname for her.
Mm-hmm.
Booble. Why do you call her Boo? Well, never mind. Just don't even tell me, guys. It's probably complicated. Never mind. I don't want to know.
That's an extinct tube thing.
Yeah, I've
Mine
never.
started as bobblehead. I call her bobblehead.
Mm, I just think that. Oh yeah. Today she said, "I think I proved that I'll go legal, and if you have a disability, it doesn't fucking matter." She looked so cocky. I was like, "What? So you're proud of yourself for taking a mentally disabled person to court? Like, yeah, that's you being proud of yourself? Like, what?"
Yeah, she's not afraid of anybody, Jill. The only thing she's afraid of, well, thank you, Solo. I appreciate that. The only thing she's afraid of is, well, housework, cooking,
Leaving the
cleaning out the litter
house.
boxes. Yeah, leaving the house, diseases, deformities. I
Oh
mean,
God.
these are the things she's afraid of.
Oh my God.
She's not
She's.
afraid of another human because those two lived right beside each other. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Lanky.
Hi, Lanky. Love you.
Love you, Lanky.
Lanky, I
Um,
did text you. I don't know why I'm not getting any certain people's texts. I can't figure it out. Like, I get so everybody's, and then I don't get some people's. It's so fucking stupid.
yeah, Lanky, she's lying. She probably didn't text. I mean,
I
you know how
did
she
text
is.
her. So I know I lie all the time. I did text my Lanky. I love Lanky.
Judge and jury, I don't know. She's been laying low. I really don't know. I've just been letting her be.
Yeah, I
Um,
haven't seen her. I haven't. Well, I'd seen her like in Lycans, I think, one day, but I haven't seen her.
yeah.
See, Lanky. Yeah, you got my text. Don't let Hooker
um,
gaslight you. That's what she does.
Jill, that's another good question. That state of the art security system that she had to have.
Oh my
Um,
God. For
and we
fuck's
all
sake.
know that, I'm so afraid of, hey, moderate chaos.
Hey, moderate. We're just over here talking shit, the norm. What are you doing, moderate? I haven't seen you in a while.
Um, that state of the art security system she had to have because she was so afraid of Mrs. P. Now that when they lived beside each other, she wasn't the least bit afraid of Mrs. Portland, but
Hmm.
then she was.
Uh,
And what I
uh, oh,
go
sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead. I no. I was just gonna say I haven't seen. I was gonna ask about Enchanted too. I have not seen Enchanted, and they were coming in my chat a lot, and now I haven't seen them.
I don't think I've seen them around anywhere.
Maybe they're. I don't blame anybody who's taking a step back, and that sucks. That's what Hooker keeps saying about the drama community. It's just getting
Hmm.
so. I just I'm not one that's big on rules because I'm from like the OG DC. That's totally different. It's another community, but placing rules on people just it never goes well. But you should have some standards that you don't do and say certain things like um there's a difference between rules and standards. I don't know. I don't blame anybody who's not been around.
Well, and let's just drum it all up again and put it all out there. That triggering word, boundaries.
Oh my God,
You
don't
know,
say that. Fuck my
there
life.
should be some
I'm gonna
boundaries.
get it. There should. I feel like most things are not off limits. Like I which is fine. I'm nobody's boss, but I just feel like kids don't have a place here, and especially deceased relatives at all, and deceased children especially. Like, can we just not? And um, I mean, that's about like the as low as you can go. Why are we going there?
Yeah, I mean, there should be some standards that we all hold ourselves up to. Um, if for no other reason, you're going to have to answer for all of it at some point. Um,
Yep, yep. What goes around comes around. That's for sure.
yeah, I mean, There's no reason for bringing up people's children, deceased or alive, people's grandchildren.
Mm-mm. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah, no, you shouldn't be bringing that stuff to YouTube. I mean, we should be able to have our drama community, crama community, whatever you want to call it. You should be able to do those and stand on your own without having to bring people's family members into it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and there should, oh my goodness,
So
that
sensitive.
dog is just upset.
Yeah. What's wrong?
I don't, he doesn't want to drink out of that particular water dish.
Oh
So
my
I'm going to get him a
gosh.
different water dish. He's standing
Um,
in front of it just crying.
oh my
There
gosh,
you
that
go.
reminds me so much of the baby didn't want to eat off. We have like, character plates. So
Hmm.
she didn't want the Cinderella one. She don't like Cinderella. She wanted Little Mermaid and it was dirty. And I was like, no. She literally would not eat her pizza until I washed the Little Mermaid. That's one of the reasons I was late today. Um, yeah, kids. She didn't like Cinderella.
Leave my baby alone.
Oh, she is. You could come get her. I have her ready. She has. I'll have her cute clothes and her little bows, and she'll look so cute until she doesn't get what she wants. I got to
Hey,
get ready
yeah.
to dye my hair.
Oh yeah, y'all are doing that tonight.
Yeah, I'm dyeing my hair blue. Me and my son, we're dyeing our hair blue tonight.
Well, she's gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Well, I
Jill,
got to
no,
finish
she
it.
doesn't craft anymore. She doesn't craft anymore on her channel at all. She just sits back with her arms crossed and
Today, did you see her? Like,
talk shit.
yes, she was so cocky. I swear I can't get it out of my mind. I was like, what the I wish I wouldn't have watched it because it just I don't normally get pissed off, but she can piss me off how she acts. Ugh, I
Hmm.
swear. She's like that grandma that pinches you when you like I said this before, but she just reminds me of a grandma that acts all nice when everybody's there and gives you that look and is real mean when nobody's looking.
Hmm. Well, she's just gotten very cocky. Now, she's very cocky for someone that, when I look, has like 46 in her chat or 75 in her chat or something like that. Now,
We're all at the
I'm
bottom
not,
here. We're nobody's we're we all are at the bottom of YouTube, right? Like
yep.
literally. There couldn't be a better name for it. But there's certain people that act like they're PewDiePie when we're sitting here like all at the bottom, right? Nobody's better than anybody. We're all, pretty small channels in the big picture. And then you have people like Noodle Mash that acts like we're up there in the million subs. No, honey, we're not. We're not. You're not important. YouTube Legal does not give a fuck about your fucking
No.
channel. You're not talking to somebody from YouTube Legal on the daily. You know how stupid it sounds when people say things like, "I've been talking to somebody at YouTube regularly."
Yeah. Hey, Karen over there, you have to have at least 100,000 subs before you have your own specific person at YouTube that talks to you. 100,000, not the same 1,400 that you've been at for 7 months. I pointed this out the last time. I'll point it out again. You're not growing, Noodle. You're stagnant. You're not
It's like hate
picking
watching,
up new
right?
subs. Uh huh.
It's like okay, because YouTube does this thing where you'll get a lot of people in your chat one time, and the next time you might have only a few people, right?
Hmm.
I want her to craft for a week and see what happens. No, don't mention any drama. Just craft. No 15 minutes to explain your drama. None of that. Just go in and craft and see how what you do, Noodle. Because look, I don't drag people for numbers and stuff because I'm nobody. I'm not a big channel, but I hate when people act like they're like up there, way better than me. I'm like, no, bitch, you're down here with me at the bottom of
Hmm.
YouTube. What are you talking about?
Look, I just started. I haven't been doing it long at all. I haven't. I only get to go live once a week. I just started. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm some big channel because that's ridiculous. Once again, we're back to that people get to 1,000 and they think they've accomplished it all. You're not Yamus. You're not Yamus because you make it to 1,000, folks. It's a joke.
All right. Like once you start getting to like 10, 20, 30, I mean, look, I appreciate every subscriber I have. I haven't been doing anything on my channel either because like I just had so much going on. I appreciate all the subscribers, but like you're not. I don't know when people say I talk to YouTube legal and I have somebody at YouTube I'm talking to. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. And oh my god, can we talk about Mama Knows Best in them for a second? Or is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm lost on that. You can tell me.
Okay, hold on. Let me get a drink. One sec.
Okay. She'll be up all night, y'all, because she does this. She has to get a drink anytime she's live, and she'll get several drinks. Yes, Pocket saying they automatically think they're reached celebrity status. It's funny to me.
All right, so Mama Knows Best. All we heard was that Natasha was vanovating all this stuff, right? So first she goes on, I think it was Juror's channel. They go on one of them go on Juror's channel, whoever her friend is, I forget what her name is, but she's saying they have to make 3 community posts and then she can go live. Me and Granny and I think Joe were in the chat just like cracking up because everything they went at Natasha for saying like I can come back on a different channel. That's not ban evading. She like literally it sounded like just like Natasha the first time she lost her channel and she was over there saying it's not ban evading and you know, she's going to make those 3 community posts. So then they went on a different channel and she's just repeating that she's not ban evading. They have talked to somebody at YouTube, but you can't get your regular channel back, but you're allowed to go live now. That's ban evading. So her friend argued it's not ban evading. This is the same thing you guys spent night after night going at Natasha about, literally for a fucking year. Went at Natasha about. Now y'all are over there saying the same shit.
God, no, Jill, I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear that either. See, I'm one of those people that if I don't like somebody, I'm not watching what they're doing.
But I like Juror, so that's where I
do. I miss Jurors evidently because I do like Juror.
Yes, that's what it was, Joe. I was in the chat. It was me, you, and Granny, and we were in the chat, and just like I cannot. My mouth literally was like, oh my god, like I had like a physical reaction. I just paused, and I think my mouth was hanging open because it was all the stuff that they had said about Natasha for over a year, went on and on and on and on about. I could understand Natasha being upset about that kind of stuff because it was like, what the fuck? You literally made a channel to go after her for ban evading. And now Kim and Crafton's channel is gone and they're going to go on Kim's. Mama Knows Best in them. I don't know. You got to listen to it, to the panel. You're going to.
So wait, though,
die.
They're going to go on Kim's?
Yep.
You understand, according to YouTube's terms of service, that you were then having a ban evader on your channel.
Well,
okay, that's exactly what you said to everyone when they were having Natasha on their channel.
Yeah, I was going to say, remember when they used to fight with Dorothy now? And they would tell Dorothy, you're risking your channel having Natasha on. We're going to report you. And that is the problem with the cancel culture shit. Like, you can go at somebody without reporting them. And now, Mama Knows Best said she got a thing back. She ain't getting her channel back. She went on Broken Justices and said she ain't getting her channel back. So she made a new one. And I just can't believe that they actually have the balls to say all of this after all the times they went after Natasha for the same thing. And now all their channels are gone and they're fucking doing the same shit.
Yeah, I mean, cancel culture never works.
No.
And especially in a drama community. Because now what you've got is everybody, like I'm sure Noodle Master's fingers are going to be worn out. She is probably going to have carpal tunnel syndrome by the end of this. Oh, wait, no, she's got her mods doing it because she is reporting the whole time we're going.
Yep. You know it.
Hey,
you know it.
Fire away there, Luscious. Have at it. because I'm not breaking terms of service.
Right. I don't get it. Because I look, even though I don't like Natasha, I could totally see her frustrations with what those people are doing after going after her for a year for ban evading, reporting everybody's channel, threatening Dorothy's channel. I remember they were threatening to take Dorothy's backup channel down because she went over there. And now you guys are doing it. And when Juror tried to, Juror, you know how Juror is, she's very polite, right? But
Mm-hmm.
she was saying, no, that's not right. That's not what you guys said when it came to Natasha. Um, and a Broken Justice said, no, we got a person and we like, it didn't even make sense. We have to make 3 community posts on 3 channels before we can go live. What the fuck are you talking about, lady? That doesn't even make sense.
Right. Hey, I give up. No,
It
it
was
doesn't
just
make any
weird.
sense.
Yeah.
Um, ooh, pocket sand. Come on.
God, don't do it. Don't do it.
See, oh my God. Oh,
I hate you guys.
see, just when I settle back into being a lesbian again, somebody does something to turn me off from it.
Oh my God,
Oh,
Lanky, I'm going to talk about them soon. The Doctor doesn't. I am actually well, I've been watching them for a while, but I'm actually doing notes and stuff. I'm going to talk about them. They're fucking that bitch is fucking nuts.
I'm sorry, I had to go get the dog. What are you talking about?
They're a family called the Doctor doesn't, and the mom just exploits
Oh
the fuck
yeah.
out of the kids. So we're gonna. I was just telling Lanky like I'm gonna talk about that one day.
Okay. Okay.
I was just answering Lanky.
I got you.
This thing too. It's Lufa. Yeah, I wish
Thank
I
you,
was
lady.
high. Wish I was high right now. But yeah,
Lufa
I don't
could
know.
help you out, but it
Yeah.
depends on if it's legal in your state.
No, it is legal, but I just choose not
Oh,
to
okay.
because like I took some gummies. Okay, so I took gummies and I never had. And it is like I wasn't my kids were at a sleepover and I was like, well, I'm gonna try these gummies, right? Um, so I took one, it didn't kick in. And I'm like, I gotta take another gummy. I don't know what was wrong. I have a high tolerance. And I by the time I was done, I took 4. I went on a panel. I can't even remember. And I slept for like 2 days. Thank God my kids were at they weren't here. They were at a friend's for my friend's house for the weekend or whatever. And
Hmm.
I slept. My husband let me sleep the whole weekend because I was done. I will never take them again. And I got them like they're legal here. I didn't do it illegally. I went to a shop and bought them, but I just thought they're not
Hmm.
kicking in. What's wrong with me? I don't feel anything. So I took 4. And by the time I took the 4th one, they were like 20 minutes later. It was like, boom, you're done, bitch. You're done.
That would have
Yeah,
been hysterical.
yeah.
Um,
Wait, chiming in to say, yes, a Copa. It was a
yeah.
fucking. They literally said, because jurors like, well, I don't want to promote your channel. It's a ban evading channel, which I totally respect
Hmm.
that. And they were
Right.
like, that's fine. And then they went over and they said they had to make 3 community posts on 3 channels before she could go live, which it makes totally no sense. Like it doesn't. That doesn't even make sense. Whoever you're talking to, I don't know what they're telling you, but you're dumb. And then they went over on Broken Justices and had like 8 people watching. Um, and they were just trashing. They were like, all of our friends turned on us. No, your friends don't want to lose their channel too. And you guys were being they would literally just stream Natasha 24/7, no matter what platform she went to. I don't like
Yep.
that shit. I don't agree with that.
Yep.
Yes,
Because she
Lufa.
legitimately.
Sorry, go
Which.
ahead. She
Oh.
said, huh?
Yeah. That's right, Looper.
Lupa, that is what they said. I promise. Broken Justice said, in order for Mama Knows Best not to be ban evading, she lost her channel and she has a new channel. Not to be ban evading, they have to make 3 community posts on 3 different channels, and then she has the green light from YouTube to go live. That is her words, not me. I was like, what the fuck? Um,
Yeah. See,
yeah. No, I'm good
Mama knows
Aquarium,
best.
baby. No.
You might want to do your own research into that and not listen to other people.
Yeah.
Just saying. For your
Yeah.
own good.
I mean, you're gonna, and juror was like, well, you know that they're gonna report you. You like they're gonna do the same thing, you know, that you did to them. And um, she was like, no, I have YouTube's green light. And I'm thinking, bitch, nobody's believing. Like, I was in the chat just shocked. I couldn't. I just couldn't believe that that was what she was going with. It didn't make any sense. Um, juror even had to repeat it like 3 times, and then Country Joe was just up there, and you could just hear the what the fuck in their voice. It was very yeah.
Did you see what someone said?
Can y'all be my moms? Sure, come on, someone.
That'll only be kid number 7. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, and then all of our fucking animals. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't forget all those now.
Hold on, I'm gonna get. Do you care if I drop that live that I'm talking about so you guys can watch it later? If I like share it, is that okay? If I share it in the chat?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, just so people can watch it after what, because like what I'm saying all came from that chat. Hold on.
Okay.
You got to watch it too. Like, just listen to it when you're bored later. You're literally going to be like, what the fuck are they talking about? It didn't even make sense. This is Jers Live if anybody wants to watch it. That's where they talked about the ban evading stuff. It was on Christmas.
Okay.
So,
and that's Juror's channel, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be like the Brady Bunch. Wait, how many kids did the Brady Bunch have? 6?
They had 6. We've got an extra one with someone now.
Well, someone come over. Come on. I mean, it's a little crazy because I have 3 almost teenagers that think that they are teenagers. And they're always, I mean, I can't even talk on the phone. Every time Hooker calls, one of my kids come in and says, Mom, and just to get my attention, and I'll say, what? And then one of my daughters will always say, hi, Cat. And today I was talking to my best friend in real life. She said, hi, Cat. And she said, what the fuck? Who is the cat? I was like, it's my friend that I'm always talking to. And she said, Aubrey, this is your aunt. And she said, oh, sorry. She just assumes that it's Cat on the phone all the time. So funny.
It's always Aunt Cat.
Bye, Bucky. Yes, it's always Aunt Cat. Apparently, I don't talk to anybody else in the world.
Bye, Bucky.
And I love you, Lanky. Lanky gave you a super
Lanky,
chat.
thank you. Yeah, I see that. Lanky, thank you. Love you.
Oh my goodness.
We're just gonna have a brothel that's nothing, but instead of a brothel, it's children and animals.
Gee, I don't want like a herd, like a little herd of children.
I call it a tribe.
Whatever the fuck I don't know, but I swear to God, my older kids, I am like a lot. Like, I think as soon as they are like almost teenagers, they get this where they are almost independent, like they can feel it. They're their own person, and they just, I don't know. I used to just be able to say, hey, help me with this or help me with that. They say no now. Like, they always get in trouble. I don't know, not trouble, but they just have mouth. And I don't even know what happened. They just grow up so fast and they become little demons. God love them. I love them, but they are little demons.
I can't wait to get that picture with you and Bub with blue hair.
Yeah.
Okay, now we've got Extinct Tube and Pocket Sand fighting in the chat over who's Jan. Okay. Oh, wait. Hey, that could work. Twin
Jans. I love it. I love that.
That's it. Twin Jans. Now we got twins and triplets.
We got twins and triplets, and then we got Irish twins. So we are like, we have it all the bases covered. Plus, we're lesbians. I mean, we got it all covered.
Now, Noodle Mash, you come try to fuck with us now.
Gang.
We got Lupa. We got my wife. We have every color in the rainbow covered. We got the homos.
Oh no. Jan is from the Brady Bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come on now. So, but we have more than the Brady Bunch. We have 7 because we have to outdo everybody. So,
Lanky says, I'm new here, but support Manda and Hooker.
I love you, Lanky.
Lanky, you are definitely not new here.
Not anymore. Lanky's so sweet.
Lanky is.
I love
So,
Lanky.
and there goes the damn dog again.
We need somebody to make
Sort
a
of.
meme with the Brady Bunch and use everybody's avatar.
I'll bet you that we'll have one by morning if we keep it up because someone's written really fast at churning them out.
Well, yeah, I'm sure the mods will make that up for her. Fucking
Yeah.
Lanky, I only see you be a jerk about stuff that you're very passionate about. Like, I don't see you just being a jerk for no reason. I only see you being a jerk about Laura because she's a fucking idiot and you don't like Natasha, which is very, we know that you don't like Natasha. And I don't really just see you like going at people though.
Nah.
I'm a jerk.
Like he,
You're not.
right. Now I'm a jerk, but I'm good with
Mm,
that.
yeah, me
I'm good with
too.
that.
Well, I have a sweet
Um,
side too, and I don't like to fight with people, but once you piss me the fuck off, then I'm pissed off. But I do go out of my way to try not to fight usually. Like yesterday, fucking Natclo, who dropped to my fucking private shit, comes up in my chat, and I didn't kick him out or anything. Like I don't want to fight.
mm, he came in your chat, huh? Hmm.
Yeah, to
Hmm.
stick up for somebody. Yeah, which is fine. I have an open chat, but I'm just saying, like I don't like to fight. So when I do fight, like Noodle Mash, I will never like you. Like I'm one of those people. If I like you, I do. But usually, once I don't like you, I don't fucking like you.
Yeah, and I mean that's the way I am. I am very loyal and very. I mean, I'll fight to the death for a friend, but
Hmm.
once you have backstabbed me, or as someone likes to say, show me who you are, I believe you.
Yeah,
I believe
I,
you. Little
yeah, me
Mass, you
too.
showed me who you were. You showed
Right.
me who you were the day I left your mod chat, sweetheart, and I
Yeah.
believed you.
Did you see her go up on Lycans last night and play victim
No,
again and say that you picked a fight with her for no reason because you were afraid of Natasha Cooper? And I don't know, it was the stupidest shit. She went up there, again playing the fucking victim. Like she's just running all over with this victim bullshit. I can't. Mm-mm.
well, Saint Victim. Hey, Callie.
Hi,
Saint
Callie.
Victim. Let me explain to you for the 50,000th time. And if you're not getting your information correctly, maybe you need to have your mods give it to you a little better.
Mm-hmm.
It's very simple. You went over into Whiskey's chat, and you know this. You're just lying to people and telling them you don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
When he had been dragging me for, God, it was hours at
Yeah, he
that point.
dragged the fuck out of you. Yeah.
No, he had been dragging me for hours. And you went over in there and popped your little ugly ass head up and said, I'm here to support.
Mm-hmm.
So there's your
Yeah.
answer, plain and simple. And my answer has never changed. That
No,
was
you've
the second I left, and that's the reason.
Yep, because I remember when you got on Natasha's panel and she kept texting and calling you, and you said, "Quit fucking calling me, quit fucking texting me, go back to Whiskey's or whatever." You said something about Whiskey. She knows damn well why you don't support her
She knows
anymore.
why. Uh
Yeah,
huh.
she does, and I don't know why she's saying that. You don't, or she doesn't know, but it's so stupid
Judge
to
and
keep saying
jury, I
something.
got one thing to say about that. Oh,
Why?
oh.
Well, yeah, because she went over there and blew a friendship for Wogs, and then he ended
Mm-hmm.
up dragging the fuck out of her and telling her she's stupid. But did you know that Wog and Jenny is meeting in real life now
Are
today?
they?
Yeah,
Well, all I can say is I hate that for Misfit Jenny.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe it'll go better
Hopefully she
there.
doesn't. Hopefully she doesn't get hurt.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't want to see her get hurt. Um, I stuck up for her a lot, and I still stand by all the things I said and on her behalf. I didn't like what he was doing to her. Still, to this day, I stand by everything that I said about Wogs. So,
Hmm.
I think he's a piece of shit. He's a fucking abusive asshole, and um, I hope that he treats Jenny good. That's all I have to say, about it.
Yep. Yep.
Because
And that's
I don't
exactly
hate
what I
Jenny.
say about it.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I know, Lanky. Sarah Smiles is another one. Piece fucking trash.
That one's, yeah,
Mhm.
Lanky. That that's the best thing to say. Get help.
Get help.
I agree.
I wish her too. Wait.
Yeah,
Someone. That's why I
to
said
the
if
moon. Get help. Um,
I always supported to the moon, and I just I I feel like sometimes we get in these back and forths and they consume us. I've even been guilty of it. Like with Laura, I've let her get to me when really I shouldn't have the ways that I did, and I got on here and wanted to prove this and wanted to prove that. But I just feel like no on both sides, no matter what you do, you guys like I just wish that she would just stop. If she's gonna get an order, stop. Um
hmm
I don't like to see anybody in like she is, and I don't know. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Well, and I'm not saying anything negative to her. I'm saying that it seems like you've got some stuff going on,
Mm-hmm.
and if there's nobody in your corner telling you, then let me be the one to tell you. Get some help.
Right. There's no shame
There's
in it.
nothing wrong with that. No.
No, I've had to do it not because of YouTube, but I could see how all this could push you to over a certain edge. But I cannot be bored with talking about someone's deceased child and some of the things. And I know that you have justified it, and that's fine if that's what you want to do. But I just personally, I cannot support the stuff that I've seen. And that sucks because I really like her a lot.
hmm I don't know that much about her, but some of the stuff that I've heard her saying and some of the looks I've seen her have, it just seems like she needs some help.
Hmm. But
So,
that's also not an excuse to, I don't know. Like you said, there's not going to be a damn drama community left if people keep going legal, and people are going to be scared to. If I didn't have a channel right now, and if you notice, I have not been active. I usually go live like once a night. I've been live like
hmm
4 times the whole month because it's so fucking toxic here anymore. Like, no one's gonna want to go live. Why would you want to go live to be threatened to go legal, to have to waste your, money on a fucking lawyer that you don't have? Like, nobody's gonna want to go live anymore if this
right,
continues. I sure as fuck
right.
don't. I don't want to do it.
And everybody can thank Noodle Mash for it because she started all this with the legal crap.
Yeah, she
And
made
we
it
said from the
normal.
beginning that this was going to be what would happen. It's
Hmm.
a slippery slope,
Yes,
folks.
yes.
You
See,
start
like,
on that and it's a mess.
yeah, because like in my community, nobody's ever went legal. I mean, I could have went legal on Perplex. She doxed the fuck out of me, told people to call CPS. I'm not though. Like, I just fucking logged off for a few days, and um, I'm not gonna do that, right? I know what I signed up for in a drama community, but sometimes you gotta log off. Sometimes you gotta be the bigger person and just log off. And I wish that moon would log off and get it together because I don't like seeing anybody like that. I just don't. I love you,
Yeah,
Lanky.
just keep your stuff here on YouTube. Do your fighting here on YouTube. Keep your stuff here on YouTube. And if you can't Noodle Mash, log the fuck off.
Yeah, like her. Oh God, I would play her, but she'll copyright strike you. But when she sat back and had on Lycan's shirt, me and Lycan have similar situations going on. We're both getting bullied. I could have puked. I was like, okay, look, I don't fight with Lycan personally. That's not what I do. I just don't fight with him all the time, right? But
hmm
he's not a fucking victim, okay? Not, and neither are you, Noodle Mash. Neither one of you are fucking victims. And the bigger victim than you and I'm a bigger, no, that's stupid.
Well, that's why I brought him up tonight. Was he is the last person to run around and cry victim on everything. I mean, he was calling out. He'd say Natasha Cooper, and he'd bitch about her and go, "Shut the fuck up, Granny's watching." Blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. And he went down the line. AJ, blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. And he
And
went on and he listed, I think, like 10, 12 people, and everything
mm-hmm.
was the same. There was nothing original, and it was all
Right.
shut the fuck up. And going on and on and on. Um, oh, that's right. That's what I'd heard was To the Moon was going to be the new one on the cock carousel. That's right. I had heard that.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he's dating somebody else. I don't know, but you know,
Okay.
just by things I've observed. But I don't, like I said, I don't make it a habit to fight with Lycan. You know, he's never like came after me personally. I don't like the shit he says about you. For one, it pisses me the fuck off every time. I don't know why your sexuality always comes up when he is fighting with you, and it hasn't even been by him. It's been by his fucking chat talking about things about your sexuality. Why does that fucking matter? Like, what does that have to do with the fight? The fuck? She's a typical lesbian. She has this kind of haircut. So fucking what? I just don't get that. That's bullshit. And like, and you wouldn't like it if people were discussing you. Oh, this is a typical fairy. Like you wouldn't like that. So stop that.
Oh, who said that I was the typical lesbian?
This chat was talking about how you're a typical lesbian. You have a typical lesbian haircut, and they don't know why you don't just show yourself and
Oh,
all this
wait.
weird shit.
I have an answer for them.
Mm.
Because I'm a lesbian, dumbasses.
I have a typical lesbian haircut. Guess why? Because I am. I'm a homo. Like, what the fuck? I can't.
Jesus Christ, what part of that do you guys? I make it really clear, and you guys still seem to struggle with it.
I know you introduce
I'm a
yourself like, yes, I'm
lesbian.
a lesbian. And, like, you don't, it's not like you try to
Yeah,
hide it. For
I
fuck's
don't,
sake.
I don't feel I should have to, but it seems like I still haven't got that clear to them yet.
Yeah,
And
and it wasn't.
Lincoln,
Oh, shit.
you
Go
don't
ahead.
shut it down because you knew I was all along, even before I said it, Lincoln. You got the gaydar. You
You got
recognized it.
the, you got the gaydar. Oh, my God.
You
Stop it.
knew it.
You
Come
knew.
on.
I
We're
mean,
right there with each other, Lincoln. You know me
oh,
well,
my
don't you?
God. No.
Come on.
Oh no. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I don't know. It's just very weird. I do get that people always, every time I hear somebody talking about you, it's they always bring that up, and it's like, okay, yes, she is a lesbian, but she's like way more than just a fucking lesbian. I don't understand why that's always everybody's first thing to say about you. She has a lesbian haircut, or she's a lesbian. Her and Amanda are dating. Blah blah. Like, why is that always the thing that they have to go to? It's so fucking stupid.
Well, you know, and if they took 30 seconds, they'd realize that being a lesbian is the only average thing about me, honey. I can
Right?
promise you that.
You are very short. So you're unique. You are unique.
Hmm.
I
That
just
is the
like.
only average thing.
I don't know why. I don't know why it bothers me. I guess it just feels like there's like more to you than just being a lesbian, and it's everybody's go-to.
Because
Like
there is.
but like
There's so
can't they
much
say
more.
anything else? Right? I don't understand why they have to say that every time. Like it's this bad thing to be a lesbian. Who fucking cares? What the fuck?
I guess they think it bothers me. As
But
you
it
can
bothers
see,
me.
it does not.
No, but it pisses me off.
That doesn't piss me off. Doesn't phase me.
Like pick something
Doesn't
else.
phase me in the least.
Well, I'm glad, but it pisses me the fuck off. I just don't understand it.
And the truth of the matter is, what bothers them the most is I'm one sexy motherfucker too. It drives them nuts. Fucking 55 years old with a lesbian haircut, and I look pretty fucking damn good. And I still get up and go to work every day. Not a damn one of you motherfuckers can say that. Not a damn one of you.
Oh, there's
Like,
nobody.
you're like 20 years my junior, and your ass don't go to work. Give me a fucking break. Y'all can't touch me.
Oh my
God.
God. It's just annoying. I don't know. Yeah.
But anyway.
Mm-mm.
Oh, pocket sand. Y'all are just, Y'all got me going back and forth. Look at what
Oh,
Pocket Sam
no, I
said.
cannot. I'm not
Oh.
reading that word. You got me fucked up. I hate that word. Literally, pick a different word. God dang it. But why? Holy shit.
I give up. You're still here. Yay.
Oh no. Well,
Oh.
I gotta get ready. I gotta get ready to go for now. God, I
Oh
don't
yeah,
I
I got
don't
to get up and go to work in the morning. So,
um
because some of us around here have to work.
somebody has to
So,
work.
somebody's got to work.
Yeah.
So,
I could work.
anyway,
I miss being around adults all the time. I
you got
can't
to
wait
take
till
care
I
of our
can work.
152 children. So,
I know. I can't wait till the day that like, I can work, and I actually, if I could work, I would. I miss like adult interaction. I love my kids, but sometimes you just want to talk to an adult, and when you're around kids all day. Like today I literally said to my older kid, "Do you need to go potty?" I'm like, "Oh my God, I got to get around some adults." I'm using like kid words all the time. A potty for like almost a teenager? What the fuck? So,
and guys, it's not helpful for her to talk to me because talking to me is the same conversation we have right here online. It's like talking to a big kid. It's no help.
yes,
It is
it is.
no help.
It's better than, oh gosh dang it. All right. Well, thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming up. Hey,
Yeah,
everybody,
Crouch.
thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate you
Hmm.
guys as
Yeah, thank
always.
you. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.